Alright, so this is a battle on the Indianapolis, a very much maligned premium American cruiser, but been playing her quite a bit, and hopefully the audio levels are alright. The game audio may be a little bit low, but I think this game will show that the Indianapolis can shine. I say I'm going to support the 8-9 side. I'm going to pull up here to the island. And my thoughts are I'm going to use that as a nice big piece of armor. And I'm going to shoot anything out over there. I'll let my camera take over. And we're splitting, but somebody's saying mass firepower always wins, but I don't want to do the lemming train. I'm going to support these guys. Alright, setting up.
Enemy force detected.
Dunkirk on the far side is detected. Now the Indianapolis, she's got a, a slow rate of fire, but oh, there's my counterpart. 9 seconds left on the AP. He's turning off, so I'll probably get some bounces, but looking at him, maybe I'm going to drop something through the deck. Firing, hoping he turns into it, and interesting, the glitch doesn't happen while the rounds are going out. 2 solid hits for 2,500. Now I'm detected, so there might be something else out here. Switching over to HE, but those are probably going to go wide. I've popped radar. Our Atlanta is pushing in. My radar's down, and I call it. So it's the Atlanta's turn, probably. I'm still on HE. Ooh, okay. Berton and Colorado. Throw some HE at the Colorado. Now I'm detected, so that means there's something off my bow. And I've beached myself a little bit. There's our Indianapolis. He's throwing rounds at me. I got AP ready for him. Swing my bow back in to narrow the profile. That's another thing. Oh, these are going to drop short. That's another thing about the Indy is she's got a relatively narrow profile. Now he's got to turn back in, so I'm throwing rounds. There, Nicholas. There he is. Coming in. Keep the AP. Try and punish him if I can. Lead him down just a little bit. And 2 overpens, but that got his attention. Our Atlanta's close to him, so he's spotting him and taking care of him. Looking out, Berton. Indianapolis is just out of range. Atlanta, I believe, no, our Swamp Shack, I'm not sure where he's at, but our Atlanta has the Nicholas spotted by proximity, so none of that smoke matters. But it does, because I can push up and not be seen. Now the Atlanta's gonna push as well, and he fires. He's taking rounds. There he is. Nicholas rounds out. Got him. That's 1. Now, Indianapolis. Indianapolis is hurt. This is your job as an Indy, not what he's doing. What I'm doing. See where I'm at the map? Oop, Colorado. You're not the tip of the spear. You're the opportunist. Königsberg coming in. And he's turned off. We got smoke off to the right side. Atlanta is firing on the Indy. I think I'll take a couple of pot shots as well. Rounds out. Some rounds going on the Emerald. Our friend... Oh, they're on the Cap. So, Emile Bertin, I may as well take some pot shots at him. Try and get a good lead. It's interesting my reticle isn't showing in this game. Coming around, Galsenier and then Atlanta. Ooh, Atlanta's pushed out quite far. Gonna throw some rounds on the Königsberg. It's another thing you can do, just because you've got the larger gun size. Oh, Atlanta's not looking at me, but you can snipe and throw a few rounds here and there at people who aren't necessarily a threat, but you can make them think twice about pushing it. Atlanta turns in, he's turned his guns around, or is starting to, and... Oh, Philadelphia. Alright, slowing up, works the throttle. Oh, he just took a bad hit, and... it's about to take another one. That's 2. Okay, Galsenier can't see me. A few stray rounds from the Atlanta. Looking at the enemy Indy. Okay, I think the Galsenier can see me now. Maybe. Rounds out. Pop my radar. Oh, Galsenier is there. Rounds are out on the Indy. Do I get any in? No. Not by now. Alright, Galsenier has backed off of the Cap circle, doing the mid-charge. Thinking twice about it now. Alright. Gneisenau's firing him. Oh, and then I get hooked up on the Gneisenau, and he gets really upset about it. But eventually we make nice. I can't get off his bow the way he hits me. Rounds out. 2400. And there's the impact. I'm gonna take look at this. And I'm trying to work the throttle. I don't know why he's complaining. I'm the human shield. He can shoot, but you'll see it in chat in a second. So, rounds in. I'm taking the shots. Sorry about that, Orbeer. I'm working everything. There's no way I can get off of this. He finally, I think, slows up the... get the fuck rounds out. I apologize profusely, and then we make nice. I take a pretty solid hit there. I tell him, back off the throttle for 2, and I can. And I say, Caps, apologies. Alright, so I got 2 hits. We're making nice in chat. Now I'm coming over because I see there's an Emerald at the E34. And yeah, there we go. Alright, so now it's me and Orbeer. I say, hey, we killed them. That's what matters. Emerald. I'm going to let my camera take back over. I tell him the rudder wouldn't scrape me off his bow. He's coming in. AP loaded. Or no, HE. Switching over to AP. Take out his engine. He's taking secondaries from the Gneisenau. Hopefully me and the Gneisenau won't hook up again. It's not a date I like. Emerald's definitely trying to get torpedoes off. We got 2 kills. Gneisenau's pushing up. Swinging the back turret around, and... that's 3. Oh, there's my counterpart yet again, hanging on. In far worse shape than I am, so I fire a few blind rounds hoping they'll clear that, but they don't. Torpedoes from the Emerald. Do some beats. I'm not going to do the beats. There we go. Fubuki. That sounds... yep. Gneisenau takes a torp. But if you play the Indianapolis, you have to be the opportunist. Firing just randomly, get detected. Somebody's thrown up their scout plane. But you don't have to really, it depends on the map. You don't have to island hug necessarily, but they are your friends like this. Pop my AAA, hoping maybe to take down that scout plane. So we get a Cesare. Nagato's turning off. Cesare is pushing in, so I'm going to tuck up on this island and use it to my advantage for as long as I can. Nagato's running.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on normal alert.
Yeah, we definitely have the ship and point advantage. Our Emerald is going up the channel there. The guy is pink. Alright, setting up on the Cesare. I should be able to get some rounds off and then back up and tuck in before he can get rounds off. Rounds out. He's not looking at me. One hit, one over, and but that's turned him off. Now he's angled, so the AP isn't going to do as much. Switch over to HE, but hoping. One hit, one ricochet. Fubuki at 15.6 is inside my gun range. See if I can set the Cesare on fire. And now looking at the Fubuki. And that's the other thing. Spread your fire out as you can. It's not a ship you're an opportunist. You're not going to grind somebody down. You're looking for the ability to hurt people and kill the ones that are hurt. Oh, Fubuki. Alright, let's see. It's AP, but... And... That's 3? 3? Wait. Is that 3? There's that, that's 4. Alright. Rounds out on the Nagato. Oh yeah, our Dunkirk at I3. Working over the Nagato as I can. Torpedoes coming in from the Fubuki. Got a little reaction time on those. Stopped. I'll hit the throttle. Yeah, I am. It's not island hugging. It's kind of like island high school slow dance where you had to keep an arm's length. Rounds out. Yep, that Dunkirk has got to join the battle. 80 hits, 3 citadels, 4 sunk. Ooh, nice. He's gonna burn, I think. More rounds out. If he turns back in, I may switch over to AP. It may not be the most effective at this range, but I might get some plunging fire. Rounds out. Switching over to AP. Little camera glitch there. He's burning. Full salvo. 7,200, and he's taking rounds, and that's a release, Brian. I'm sorry, Brian. And now we push. They're down to their Emile Breton. 97 hits, 5 fires, 5 sunk, 2 defended, 3 citadels, an incapacitation, and 1 Kraken. All on one of the most maligned ships in game. Power creep hasn't been nice to her, but it can do the job. Rudder shift mod, I advise it. Makes her dance much better. She's very narrow for the size of gun she has, but you're not a brawler. And that's game. And that's how you get a Kraken on the Indy.